Greetings and welcome, minions, to another episode of Let's Play Dungeons 3. Alright, I was busy setting up some traps and stuff, spending all my evil. Let's see, it will be payday in 30 seconds. Well, let's at least upgrade her once. Alright. Everything looks to be in order. Right, so I have a portal. Where did I... Oh, there it is. Not really where I need it to be. Oh well, let's just keep on putting down traps. That should take care of most of that.
A number of food deliveries carrying a variety of culinary delights were on their way to Burger's End. How sad that they would never reach their destination.
Yeah, very sad indeed. Alright, my orcs can stay behind to work on the stuff. I'm just gonna go out and kill stuff. Because we win automatically once we reach the final bits, the final deliveries interrupted, because they will starve to death. How wonderfully evil that is. Alright, let's kill this quickly.
One of the deliveries to Burger's End met an inglorious end.
Well done. Alright, we can quickly return home. Alright.
Power is indescribable. Thanos must die.
Alright, let's just move out again. Alright, so let's kill these deliveries quickly and then let's try to liberate our goblins. Because there is a side quest to this mission where you have to have 7 goblins or Gob-O-Bots available in your army. And I didn't really succeed in getting that last time around. Because, well, frankly, it's easier just to starve them out. But I don't think that counts.
The delivery to Burger's End spontaneously burst into flame. Well, okay, actually more because the grandiose evil's creatures set it on fire.
Yeah, well, that's at least one less problem.
The insidious evil had intercepted all the food transports. Flawless work.
Alright. Let's just go around then. And see if we cannot just liberate our poor little comrades stuck in the middle of something. Alright. Just in case we need the space. Alright, got some more incoming. They can be dealt with later. I mean, they are coming in the wrong way. But I don't have defenses, but I don't have time to build them now because I need to focus on this.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Alright, let's kill.
Evil is unstoppable! Hasta la vista, baby!
Thankful and relieved for the helping hand they received from the massacring evil, the goblins immediately joined its constantly growing army.
I am the Queen of Evil!
Alright, well. Let's get you back home.
Enemies have entered the dungeon. It's payday. The dungeon heart is being attacked.
Such loyalty for my creatures.
And stay down!
Again, a number of food deliveries were on their way to Burger's End. Naturally, these would never ever reach their destination.
Indeed they won't, because we'll see to that.
Hey! Keep your hands to yourself!
There, that shoots the works, with all the payments that need to be done. Well, at least I have 7 goblins.
The all-destroying evil had destroyed one of the deliveries to Burger's End.
Right. Let's chase after them. See if we cannot finish this quickly. There's no need to go after the evil. I've got plenty of evil. In fact, let's use more evil.
I am even stronger!
Not even an easy party as well. It's the delivery that needs to be stopped.
A delivery to Burger's End spontaneously burst into flame. Burger's End was doomed. The feasting evil's armies had laid low the last of the defenders, and now rampaged through the city, plundering and burning as they went.
Wonderful! Let them burn! Okay, somehow that was extremely evil. I mean, I haven't forgotten that bit about the Dark Elf fingers, but maybe we could have gone about things differently? Just shut up and look at the fire.
Talia sat and surveyed the heartwarming scene. Every now and then one could still hear some screaming in the distance, but they soon ebbed, and there was no sound except the crackling of the fire. Well, aside from the roaring of the vile evil's creatures, of course. Once the plundering and arson had gone on long enough, the hinterland conquering evil's army marched on.
Indeed they did. Oh, looks like I did not
The
succeed.
crossing, followed by Tanos, the heavy-handed evil's army moved further towards their actual goal. But for that, it would require a ship.
Right then. And finally we get the building that I want to have, the lecture hall. But we'll see about that in the mission. Let's go there.
Talia and the truly offensive evil's armies continued marauding and running through the fields of wheat. Somewhere behind them, Tanos picked up their trail, but he had no inkling of the corrupting evil's true destination, Termite Island. A fleet would be needed to get to Termite Island, and, as everyone knew, the two left-hands evil and its creatures were not exactly gifted shipbuilders. And so it was that the horde stood before the gates of fantastic Leakesville. The inhabitants of Leakesville worshipped the sun and had even erected a number of temples that captured the sunlight. The light they collected strengthened the inhabitants of Leakesville in a truly unpleasant manner, which made them dangerous opponents indeed. On top of that, sunshine made them a little over the top in the gung-ho department. A number of battle-hungry troops had already rushed out to head for the dungeon.
What? Alert! Come, creatures of evil, prepare to defend against intruders! Beat them, break their legs, pick their noses! Sit down in a circle? Just shut it! Tear out their arms, twist their necks, give them wedgies!
Battle began in the underground. Meanwhile, the heroes on the surface continued to bathe in the sunlight.
It's getting to be about time for night to fall.
What? Night? Oh, okay. Night slowly fell over Leakesville as the sun sank and finally disappeared. The sun praisers of Leakesville shivered a little as they were used to sizzling in the sun. At the same time, they were overcome with a deep fatigue that led the overwhelmed guards to fall asleep. Only a few heroes were still on their feet.
Excellent! Finally, this narrator does something useful for a change.
Ungrateful lot. Fine then. The night wouldn't last forever, though, and daybreak was approaching fast. It seems the days just flew by in Leakesville. Must be all that fresh sea air. Night was falling.
Yes, the sudden introduction of a day-night cycle to the game, which also doesn't appear at any other point in the game. Yay for logic.
Take advantage of the opportunity and attack them now, while they're all asleep. That would be unwise. I would suggest something else. What now? Do you want to talk things out again? Or do you have some other hippie hogwash you want to share? No, not this time. I wanted to suggest that we focus on defending the dungeon and build a few defenses. Otherwise, they'll overrun us at daybreak. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. But attack is the best defense.
Not necessarily, but we'll see about that. In any case, I do need to expand.
Digging in the dungeon had paid off, for the truffle pig evil's little snots had found a scroll. Now it only needed to be taken to a lecture hall so it could be used.
A lecture hall which I can build. Good. So where to build it? Well, here will do. Let's make it this long. Doesn't need all that much access, but that's alright. Alright, let's extend that. And fill in the rooms here and here. Alright, so what don't I have? Let's see, I only have...
In order to be able to defeat Leakesville's daylight active heroes, the hard-hearted evil would have to use the lecture hall. There, scrolls could be examined, which would make things already researched even better.
Sounds pretty damn sensible to me. We could use all the help we can get against these sunbathing goody two-shoes.
Well, it appears I didn't need this.
Excavation-crazy evil had uncovered an underground room containing a scroll. This needed to be taken to a lecture hall as quickly as possible.
But yes, the lecture hall. The lecture hall allows for some actual research, because up until now, the tech tree has been really rather, boring, to say the least. Now I can actually increase the efficiency of my dungeon through research. By researching things in the lecture hall. Now, there is some things you do need to keep in mind with the lecture hall, and that it has limited space for its scrolls. Now, this space can be expanded, but the expansion in itself is also a scroll. So if your thing is already full, you can't expand by doing research. Which I found out to my annoyance. But in any case, now we can really improve. Right, so I was looking for a place to set up some demon stuff.
It's payday.
And somewhere to store my dead. So... well, I can only do the demon stuff at the moment, so let's focus on that first. And let's expand you. Alright, let's get an Arcanium. I mean, might as well. Let's see. For now this will do. And what wonders can we research? Well, at least we have access to much more stuff. But I should not get ahead of myself, because I don't really have an infinite supply yet of anything. And the heroes will no doubt be coming soon. So for now I really just want to find some more gold. Right. Let's get a demon room. Well, at least one demon room. And then we can start thinking about actually taking on the overworld. What do we have to work with? We have 3 entrances. So, enjoy. Let's see, we have an island of good over here. This one we have over here. But I'm not sure we can... No, we can probably easily reach that. Although there is an encampment over here, so I should really take it out. Well, right now this is blocked, so really I shouldn't bother just yet. See, over here we also have an enemy encampment here and here. Island of Good that I already saw. Encampment over here, well, settlement really. But not much of a direct access because of the gate. Right, well, we can work on that. You can work on everything. But right now I need some cashola. But we will doing that next time. Thank you for watching.